Today we are doing a short beginner Pilates routine. Hi, I'm Jessica Valant. I'm a physical therapist, Pilates teacher, and women's health expert, and I am here to help you feel safe and strong in your body in all seasons of life. If you want to do a deep dive into learning more about Pilates and really going through all the beginner, even through intermediate moves that you can do at home, check out my 4-week Pilates workout guide. I'll have the link below. So let's start on our backs. I am so excited to have you here. I love teaching beginner Pilates workouts because I really think Pilates is such a great workout to include during your week. And I want to show you that it is accessible to everyone. So let's start with the feet flat, hip distance apart, and your arms down at your sides. Take an inhale. And on an exhale, you're gonna rock your pelvis towards you. So that's your tailbone here. I want you to lift it up, curl that tailbone towards you, and then just rock it away. We're just doing about 3 of these as a short little warm up for what is coming next. Now I'm gonna talk to you a lot throughout this workout to kind of explain what we're doing, what you might feel, the purpose, and all of those things, to help you feel empowered as you start your own journey with Pilates. All right, on this next one, I want you to curl your tailbone and roll yourself up 1 vertebrae at a time. So this is what we call a bridge. Once you get here, you're gonna inhale to pause, and then you're gonna exhale to roll yourself back down. So that will be our move. We inhale, pause at the bottom. Exhale, curl your tailbone, and you're trying to actually roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. We call this spinal articulation. We use it a lot in Pilates, and it's really great for your back. Inhale at the top, exhale, roll back down. Don't be surprised if certain spots feel really kind of stuck or sticky. They will work out through time. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale again, curl. Roll yourself up. When you get to the top, now inhale, reach your arms back nice and long, lay them down on the ground, and then curl and roll back down for that nice long stretch. Nice job. Slide your hands behind your head. Your thumbs go at the base of your skull. Fingertips are interlocked, elbows are wide. On an exhale, tuck your chin, roll up into what we call a chest lift here. You're trying to peel your shoulder blades off, and then inhale back down. Exhale, tuck your chin first. Roll up. Feel like you're looking at your belly button or your knees. Don't look at the ceiling. That can cause more neck pain. And you don't need to hold that orange in between your chin and your chest that maybe you've heard in the past. Tuck your chin. Just hold a little walnut. And that will help any strain you might feel in your neck as well. Okay, 1 more. Roll up. Stay here. Inhale, twist to your right. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist to your left. Exhale, center. 1 more each side. You got it. And back to center. And roll back down. Nice job. Straighten your left leg out. Hug your right knee in and give it a really good squeeze to start. Then hold behind the leg and reach it up. We're just gonna do 3 here as a little bit of a hamstring stretch because we're moving into what we call leg circles, another very traditional Pilates exercise. Reach up. Now, you're gonna stay here. Point the toes, reach the leg up. And it might be lower a little bit. It's wherever you can have the leg while you control the position with the knee straight. Cross to the left slightly, lower the leg down, then over to the right and back up. And you just drew a circle in the air with the right leg. Now, some options would be to make the circles smaller. They can be really small if you need, or bend the left knee like this and do your circles here. But wherever you are, you're trying not to let anything else move. So that's kind of the goal of this exercise, called disassociation. Now switch directions. So the leg goes to the right, lower down, to the left and up. And I know I say a lot as we're going through this. So don't get overwhelmed. Like, you can do this workout repeatedly and each time focus on something a little different. Maybe breathing one time. Maybe kind of that idea of reaching the next time. Good, and then hug the knee in. Don't let Pilates feel overcomplicated. It's just you getting to know how to move your body with control. Then switch legs. Squeeze it in first. And then hold behind the leg and reach it up. And then bend. So all the principles you start to learn in these beginner workouts build into the intermediate and even into the advanced. But the great thing is, everything that you learn in Pilates, the way you get to know your body, helps you in everything else you do. It will help you with lifting weights. It will help you with walking or hiking or running or cooking and doing housework. Helps with injury prevention. Good. Keep the leg up. Point the toes. Cross over to the right as you lower. Lift up and around to the left. And again, remember those variations from the other side. You can do smaller circles, or you can bend the right knee and have the foot flat. Pause at the top, reverse directions. Trying to keep your head relaxed, your arms and your hands relaxed. One more. Nice job. Hug the knee in again. And then just hug both knees in. And we're going to come up to a seated position. You can just roll to your side and sit up if that feels best. Or if this is kind of familiar to you, you can just play around and tuck your chin and rock yourself forward and backward until you come all the way up. And we're going to straighten our legs out and have your legs mat distance apart. Hands at your sides so you can sit up nice and tall. That's the purpose here, and that's actually what makes this a challenging position, because we're stretching into the back and the hamstrings here. Then once you're nice and tall, bring your hands behind your head and inhale, rotate to your left. Exhale, center. Inhale, rotate to the right. Exhale, center. Sitting up a little taller each time. So again, we're working that articulation of the spine. This is one of my favorite exercises for back health, for hip mobility, spinal mobility. Last one. And back to center. Nice job. Arms can come down to your sides. And then we're going to turn for what we call mermaid stretch. You have a couple options. Traditional is this Z-sit position. My left foot is in my inner thigh, my right foot is behind. If this is not comfortable for you, I either want you to sit up on a little block or bolster, or you can just do cross-legged, all right? Don't let anything hold you back. You find what's best for you. And once we're there, arms out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, over to the left. So your left hand comes down, your right arm reaches over. Inhale, back up to center. We're trying to restack those vertebrae again. And then take it to the other side. Filling your lungs, feeling that stretch along your side. Nice job. Float your arms down, and you're gonna switch legs. So if you're cross-legged, you can just switch whichever ankle is on top. If you're in a Z-sit, now you have the right foot in your inner thigh, left foot behind you. Arms out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, up and over to the right. Restack to center and take it to the other side. So for some of you, this might be the first time in a long time that you are actually really working on moving that spine quite a bit. And so take your time to kind of figure it out, to let yourself get into the position and then slowly come out. Nice. And then let's float those arms down. We're gonna bring the legs around in front one more time. Legs together. Arms at your sides. Inhale, sweep them around to the sides, up towards the ceiling. Exhale, dive over your legs. And again, restack back to center one more time. Inhale, arms out, arms up. Exhale, dive forward. And restack. And great job. So that was a short introduction to Pilates. I will have more links below for other Pilates resources and workouts so you can continue to enjoy this kind of exercise at home. I'll see you on your mat soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you never miss new releases. And here are a few recommendations for what to try next. See you soon.